Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D and it's Wednesday. So on Wednesdays I talk about my money moves, and today I have a couple of confessions to make about things I do when it comes to saving money. So first of all, my thumbnail was pretty much clickbait, so ha ha ha. So thank you for clicking and watching. Really what this video is for the most part is a haul video. So I talked about a couple of weeks back that I had done some kitty sitting for a colleague. And so he paid me the money for it and I decided to spend it because the kitty sitting was fun. I didn't consider it a chore or anything like that. I decided to spend it on something fun that I normally wouldn't spend my money on. So one of the things I wouldn't ever spend my hard-earned money on is luxury items, because I've got bills to pay, I've got debts to pay off, I've got, things like that to do. So adulting stuff. So I decided to use that money on something budgeting related, but something that I consider a splurge. So this is where the faking comes in. But you guys, I love this. This is totally fake. There's no way I could ever afford, number one, an actual Louis Vuitton. And number two, if I could, I don't think I could bring myself to spend the money on it because, oh my gosh, it's a lot of money. So this is actually from a website called, I think it's EcoClair or EcoClair. I actually learned about it by watching a video from a planner that's called Plan Small. And so she does all her planning in A9 sizes, which is what this is. And so she had mentioned that these were in the shop. And the really amazing thing about this, y'all, these are handmade. So the lady that makes this lists them in her shop and they sell it really quick. So when she announced that in the Plan Small video that the site was open for business, I went and I was too late. These had already sold out. So I messaged the lady through Instagram, and you need to check out her Instagram because she has posts of stuff that she has sold out on that's no longer on her site, but she makes some amazing things. So she has also these Louis Vuitton ones in bigger sizes like A7 and things like that. So I waited, and then I, as soon as literally the day that she told me she was going to relist, I jumped on there, purchased it, and she sold out again almost immediately. So I was super happy. But I love the fact that it's handmade and it's super sturdy. It's thick, but it's like pliable. And I'm just super impressed because, the stitching is great. You can slip cards on either side. And then there's pockets here. I love hidden pockets. I'm always hiding stuff, wherever I can, squirreling things away. And it had a little bit of graph paper. The thing I like about this graph paper, though, it's going to give me kind of like an idea of how big to make my cash envelope. So this will be turned into a little tiny baby wallet. It'll just be for a couple of categories, probably just like food and gasoline, little things like that I would have my tiny little baby wallet on me. Little Louie, I guess is what I'll call him. So this gives me an idea, because what it's going to be like is the bills are going to have to be folded in half, obviously. So I'm going to make some little envelopes to go into here, and then it's basically just the right size for a bill that's folded in half. So I'm excited to play around with that and make some cash envelopes, and then turn this into my little fancy wallet to make people think I'm bougie, but I'm totally not. This was kitty sitting money. But again, I just love the fact that it's handmade and it's made so well. So definitely check out her site. I'll be linking it in the description box down below. And then the next confession I have to make has to do with Fetch. So first of all, thank you to the person that used my referral code. It's listed in my description box down below as well. So thanks to them, somebody used it this past week and I got 4,000 bonus points, which is basically $4. So thanks to that person, then I had enough to splurge on a free Dunkin' Donut, because with Fetch Rewards, after 5,000 points, you can cash it in for gift cards. So I tend to use them mostly for Amazon purchases, but now I've started using them for Dunkin' Donuts. It's like my treat when I drive to visit my parents. It's a 30-mile drive to their house. And so on the way back, to kind of counterbalance the price of gas, then I use the free Fetch points, the reward points, for a free Dunkin' drink. So I think that kind of balances out, the cost of gasoline. So thank you to the person that used my referral code. But here is my confession, when it comes to Fetch. So judge me harshly because I also use my parents' receipts. So with Fetch, you basically take a picture of your receipts and you get points. For me, however, I do all my shopping because I'm stingy. Pretty much 99% of everything that I buy is generic brand, and so I never get bonus points because the way Fetch rewards you is it'll give you extra points. So for example, they like to eat, what are they called, Enderman donuts? And sometimes there's bonus points for that. So like the other day I got, I think like 600 bonus points. I was blown away from the receipt that they saved. So, you know, they have such a hard time. They can't even figure out how to answer their phone most of the time, their cell phone, so much less, you know, will they be able to figure out how to, what an app is, first of all, and then how to open it, use it, cash in the rewards. But for me, it's super simple. But they totally know what I'm doing, and it's really sweet because every time I go visit them, they have their little receipts there ready for me, which I think is awesome. So again, this video was to confess that I am a faker. I carry a fake Louis Vuitton wallet because I'm too stingy to buy the real deal, but I think this is just dang adorable. And again, my second confession is that I'm a faker on Fetch because I use my parents for their points. So judge me harshly if you will, but that's just something that I wanted to share in case it gives you some ideas of ways that you can save money. So let me know, what other things do you do? What confessions do you have when it comes to funny little things you do to save money or to stretch your dollars? So if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Go ahead and leave me an emoji of a box since this was technically a haul video. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you for Freebie Friday.